WKMJ.
TJ Olsson's Rock Camp continuing this Friday, and then we'll move on all next week for week number 2. The big show is coming up on the 10th, which is 1 week from tomorrow. And don't forget about Music in the Streets, 5th and Elm. Megan, you're going to have to help me out. Do you know what time that is taking place?
I think it's noon to 3.
Noon to 3 tomorrow at 5th and Elm. The kids are going to be performing, and it's kind of a little bit of an impromptu. It's more relaxed. It's not the high pressure of the big show and the big lights, and it's kind of a way to everybody get a little bit of a sneak peek of what they can expect on Saturday, August 10th. Megan, you've been at this camp for a long time. I think it's just wonderful that you came back. I honestly didn't think that you'd be coming back. She's got her own albums out now. She's got her own gigs lined up, and but she came back, and that's great. Tell us a little bit about your experience this time around.
Well, it's really cool at our rock camp this year because we have less people, so that means more stage time for everybody and more time with instructors. So I think we're really going to improve this year, and I think that's going to reflect in our final concert.
What is something that you're a great musician. You play bass, guitar, everything. What is something that you learn from the guys like Dan Tracy, Danny Thompson, John, Doc Olsson, PJ? What kind of things can you take out of a camp when you have so much experience, even at your young age? What are the things that you really enjoy taking out of the camp?
It's mostly just how to play with other people. Like, I don't have a lot of people to play with back home. If I do, they're like old guys. But yeah, I get to play with kids, and Dan and Danny and all the other guys there. They're really good at helping me to transition into that, being able to play with other people. Well,
let me ask you, because you do play so many instruments so well. What is your favorite? Where do you feel is your strongest?
Well, I play guitar a lot, but I really enjoy playing bass, and I don't get to do that too often because I'm a solo musician for most parts. But I'm doing a lot of bass this year, and that makes me really happy.
Very good. What are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play an original tune called Buried Alive.
Let's hear it. This is Megan from Rock Camp here on Mix 93 WKMJ.
I'm suffocating every time I try to breathe. I'm trying to escape, but these walls won't let me leave. All I see is darkness, and I try to scream for help. But how could you have her when I can barely hear myself? I'm buried alive, only one place to go now. Must fight to survive, I just don't know how. I'm buried alive, 6 feet below. I'm trapped inside, and you're the only one that knows. I feel the cold seeping into my bones, and I'm reminded that I've always been alone. I feel the pain, and it's just what I need. I know I'm still alive if I can bleed. Buried alive, only one place to go now. Must fight to survive, I just don't know how. I'm buried alive, 6 feet below. I'm trapped inside, and you're the only one that knows. I'm buried alive, trapped beneath the ground. I'm buried alive, I can't make a sound. I'm buried alive beneath your feet. I'm this fight to survive. I just don't know how. I'm buried alive, 6 feet below. I'm trapped inside, and you're the only one that knows.
Wow, that's a good song. That is a really good song. You guys write great songs. Are you going to be performing any originals at all? Do you know?
Yep, I'm doing one of my other originals, Got Caught in the Rain, with my band at Rock Camp.
Oh, very cool. All right. Well, Megan and Riley, thank you so much for getting up early. I know you guys got a long day ahead of you here today. And don't forget about Music in the Streets tomorrow. That'll be at 5th and Elm. And you said what time again?
Noon to 3.
Noon to 3. I can't remember that for some reason. The show starts at 7 a week from Saturday. Tickets are available. Go to buyhuskystickets.com.